I mean, should be changing. Well, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like pink. Sometimes I like purple. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here.
Girl, you wear pink just about as much as I do.
Mm,
Exactly.
look, look. Pink. Told you I love pink. Told you. At the end of the day, god damn it, I'm killing this shit.
Girl, you know, and that shit looks hella white. doesn't even look doesn't even look pink. But you know, I don't got my glasses on.
Y'all
Um,
know damn well y'all feeling this shit.
you be loving to quote some
I don't need
Yeezy.
no pussy, bitch. I'm on my own dick.
You love to quote that Yeezy, but then get on here and be like, "Oh my God, I'm not supporting anything this man
Shut up.
does."
Nope,
This
I
is
ain't watching
probably
it. No
bitch.
documentaries or shit.
Stay quoting young Yeezy.
How
Ooh,
you doing? I was gonna drink a bit too. I'm surviving. I was drinking earlier.
that's
Now,
really hard to drink and not mess up your lipstick. You can't really drink beer with a straw.
why? That's who.
That's weird. Fucking weird.
You can do whatever the fuck you want to in these streets.
Yeah, I think it's weird, so I'm not gonna do it.
Do whatever you want to, however you want to. Roll, honey. Honey.
So what's popping? What's good, mama?
I mean, you know me. I'm just here so I won't get found.
True story.
What's going on with you?
True fucking story, girl. Have you ever seen this movie? Probably haven't. About a boy. It's a
What you
British
want?
movie.
Damn movie.
Girl, it's a British movie, but it came out like 20 years ago. But Hugh Grant basically plays like this single bachelor type, and he basically is like, I live my life by units. Like I have 5 units to go record shopping, and I realized, bro, that's me.
He has what?
He like separates his time because he doesn't have kids. He's single as units of time. So he'll be like, going to the bookstore, 5 units, going shoe shopping, 6 units, like, and that's his routine. And I'm starting to realize I think that's becoming me, bitch.
What the fuck are you and Hugh out here doing? What are y'all doing?
Bullshitting. I'm like, yeah,
The fuck is you and Hugh out here fucking doing?
being single and bullshitting. I was like, oh, I need to get my life together. My ass be like, yes, now it's time to go out and get something to eat.
I mean, I guess if you ain't got no kids, you could do what the fuck you want to do.
Which ends up being fucking nothing. I'd be like, oh, I could sit here and watch 5 different episodes of 5 different shows. Like, girl, I'm caught up on damn near everything.
Girl, I tried to watch Anna Delvey. I don't. First of all, you should have told me it's not a documentary because I was, in full documentary mode.
There are documentaries. But remember I told you I said the girl from whatchamacallit is playing Anna Delvey.
You probably did say that.
Yeah, I was like, she sounds just like Ozarks.
So weird. But okay. I don't even know if I got to the schemes.
Did you watch the first episode?
Scheme. Yeah,
Yeah, you got to.
the little pregnant lady was running around town on in fucking Rikers and on buses and shit. Girl, get out of here.
Girl, how she gonna get the story?
Mm-mm.
You gotta
Rikers.
go with the story. Yeah, yeah, girl, she's in Rikers. Apparently, she's back in Rikers. Yeah, girl, if you want the scoop, you gotta go to prison. They're not gonna let her out just to talk to you.
I'm gonna go a lot of places, but Rikers, I ain't going to Rikers. It's National Margarita Day, and you the
Ooh, is it?
Margarita King.
Bitch, I had margarita out. My mom was like, "Did you make margaritas?" I said, "Margot, no,
What you got?
no."
No.
I'm like, your sister bought me a gallon of tequila. I have been drinking tequila since my birthday. I am tequilaed out. I've been drinking beer for like the last week. This is how tequila'd out I am.
I love how I, as time goes on in various stages of my life, I transfer to a different type of alcohol. Like for the last couple months, it's been rum, and now I'm back to tequila. Like it's just such a wonderful thing. Am I an alcoholic?
No,
You might be.
no, I don't think so.
You go through stints of, okay, well, these couple weeks is whiskey, and the next couple weeks is rum, and the next couple weeks is scotch, and the next couple weeks is tequila, and then it's vodka.
It's usually whiskey and bourbon. Like those are my staples. But I drink different things for different reasons. Like if I'm feeling festive, it's tequila. I've always loved tequila. You know, y'all was drinking Absolute in college, and I was drinking tequila. So I've always loved tequila.
How long you gonna be mad at us about that?
Forever, because I'm like, first of all, y'all didn't want to ask, pick up a bottle of tequila for me. Y'all know I'm not drinking the vodka. I would give you the money to get me the fucking tequila. Y'all know I can't go in the store and get it myself. I'm not 21 yet.
Who is y'all? Because I'm younger than you, so them.
Yeah, the people that was buying that shit.
You know, I think wasn't Absolute like dirt cheap. Like wasn't it like
$10? But but then I was drinking Cuervo. Cuervo wasn't expensive
in college. All right, I'll let you roll with that.
Remember my summer job, I worked with adults, so I had a little bit more money than $10. I could afford the fucking Cuervo.
That's a fact.
So.
All right, well, you want to get started?
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, Tiffany. Tiffany is always here every week.
How can you see? I can't see anybody.
My laptop is to the left. To the left, to the left.
You can't see. Hi, y'all. I can't see who in here. I'm sorry, but hi.
Right now, I can only see Tiffany. She's the only one that's commented. So, but yeah, girl, I'm ready when you're ready.
Well, welcome to another crazy ass episode of the Vixen Memoirs podcast. I'm back to the Godiva Goddess because I feel like I ain't said that in a long time. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that little whole thing you did that time when oh God, I'm so chocolatey. So I'm back to the Godiva Goddess. It is me, Crystal, and my lovely caramel co-host.
Hey y'all, hey, it's the broken bougie auntie Mickey B. Shout out to Tammy and also shout out to Tiff again because she says that she's missing This Is Us just to watch us. So
girl, you want to cry for 2 hours? You want to cry for 2 hours or you want to laugh for 2 hours? Tiff, what you want to do?
So thank you for joining us, Tiff. Instead of just saying thank you for being here.
You want to cry till 10 p.m.
Oh, hey, Poppy. Poppy's in the building. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever watched the show with us live. Hey, Poppy. His name is Riddick online.
That's Poppy?
Yeah, his name, nickname is Poppy. I didn't give it to him. That's literally his nickname. Somebody was like, oh, that's Poppy.
Okay.
So,
okay, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Okay, Poppy. Why are we calling you Daddy?
You have to ask him why he got who gave him the name Poppy.
That's who I'm asking. Why
we have to ask him. He said, even understand the flow, they understand the dough. That baby singing.
Who's calling me my government name today?
Poppy. See, you shouldn't have made fun of calling him Poppy. He might have called you Godiva Goddess if you hadn't called him Poppy. Refused to call him Poppy. That's a long story.
I bet the fuck it is. I bet you it is. How long is it, Poppy? I bet you it is. I know for a fact. No, you know what? I don't know for a fact. Let me shut up. I don't.
I was like, you know what this is. So I take it you're drinking a margarita with the tiniest straw.
Huh?
Girl, why does your straw look like the ones they give you at the bar that you can't drink shit through?
Because I have a bar in my house, which includes the tiny straw.
Those straws are pointless. Bitches are so fucking pointless. Bitch, you trying to drink.
Bro, if I get the big, huge, the only other straw I have is the smoothie straw. Then
yes! Hey, it's margarita day.
No, then I'll be drunk in the first 2
Hey!
seconds.
Turn up.
No. No.
Yes. Get the big straw. Get the big straw. Oh God.
How many Coronas have you had?
I actually have only had just a couple of sips. You know what? I was kicking it. I wanted to see if I still had my Sierra knees. So I was, your girl, trying to try and get it. I was like, oh, bitch, still got the Sierra knees.
And I can see it in your eyes. A jam, Sierra, that's a jam.
Yeah, it is, girl. I was in here kicking it. And I was like, oh, my knees have not given out. We will see what happens tomorrow morning, though. Because we had ride going.
So them knees could probably, you know what I'm saying, stand a long time if you had to anally ride a nigga. Hey, listen, I'm here. July is on my ass, so I hope
girl, you might as well just go ahead and get that. Girl, March is next week.
Bitch, I can't
believe it. Is next week. Woo, bitch.
I'm stressed.
I want my money all in one.
I'm stressed out.
I'm gonna give me one of those money guns, and I'm gonna sit here with my one like.
Who can do it in circles?
That's Leroy. I think he was just quoting Sierra.
Oh. Leroy, let me
shade.
Leroy, what can you do in circles? Let us know.
She's definitely trying to babysit.
Who, me?
Yes, girl. I'm drinking my beer out of my glass. You don't know they're drinking out the tiny straw.
Why do you
You better go ahead and hit that shit, girl. What?
First of all, why does he know the lyrics to that?
Because it's a dope song.
Please, somebody get her before July, please. Because if I gotta give this lady $100 live on this show for not getting dick, I'm going to be tight. I mean tight.
It's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait. And you know what I'm going to say? And you give it to me?
Wait, so you've been doing, you and Leroy was talking about Kegels and shit 2 weeks ago. So you've been doing your Kegels and shit too in the meantime? You've been keeping the tight?
I haven't, but when I was doing my fucking Sierra dances, I forgot how much control you need to have over your abdomen. Bitch, that motherfucker was like cramping. I was like, oh, I really need to get back in shape just in general. So I'm gonna try to keep this up.
So you haven't been doing your Kegel. So whenever you do have sex, at least it won't, you know what I'm saying? He won't come in 4 seconds.
I mean, so I got the show started. So last week I was like, oh, I have not used my rose in a really, really long time. So I pull out the rose, right? And I don't know about you, I don't charge my rose up all the time because the charge lasts a really, really long time.
A
long time.
Incredible. Whoever made this, you have never gotten the credit you deserve. The charge lasts for forever.
So I get it out, and I was like all relaxed and ready to go, and I'm getting in the mood, and that bitch was like,
no.
I was like,
no. Now it's not the time. No, it's not the time.
So I went and grabbed my rabbit, and I had lost the charger to my rabbit like 2 years ago, but I can still, use it for other things. So I go to use the rabbit. That nigga was like, "You shall not pass." Like it was so fucking tight. And I was like, oh, it's going to be a problem. When July comes around, it's going to be problematic.
How far February 22nd is from July, nigga?
Bruh. I'm going to be a whole virgin again.
Just oh my God. Reference, it charges very quickly. So
it does. You could. I used it a couple of hours later because I couldn't do anything with the rabbit. I had to put it up.
So it was that tight where you couldn't get it in there.
I told you, motherfucker was like, no. What are you doing?
Well, how long has it
been? Late October, early November.
Late October?
Yes, late October, early November.
Who's new? I'm sorry that this is your
Welcome. Is your name Kawan? Yes, we're not the part of my ugly podcast. We're a little different if you're just now joining us. We get drunk, we talk shit, and we talk about
who is it? Who is this person?
I want to make sure I'm saying their name right. Kawan?
Kawan is a man.
I'm not sure because there's a man and a woman in the profile picture.
I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all are new.
If you guys are new.
I'm going to offer you my apologies to be, in the front, offhand. I am sorry. This show goes in a lot of different places. He is a man. That is his daughter. Thank God. Yes, it's Kawan.
Kawan, yeah.
Kawan. You were not here in the previous episodes. This is my best friend. Her and I have embarked on a small wager where she is to not have sex between now or whenever the bet was until July. And if I lose and she has sex, she has to pay me $100 and vice versa. So I don't want to give her $100. If I give it to her, I gotta give it to her on the show, and
all ones and a money gun. And you gotta play. I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on you bitches. Make it rain, bitch. Make it rain. Hey!
I'm hoping that someone you predict who's gonna lose, me or her. Her. Because if she loses,
I can make it this long. I'm telling y'all, I went 2 years. This is cake.
I'm sure it's
and it's so much easier when you're not talking to anybody. Like I have nobody I'm talking to, so it's just so fucking easy. So make it rain, bitch. Make it rain. Hey.
So come on, let me bottom line this for you. If I gotta give her $100 on this show, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I don't want to do it. And I mean, have sex between now and July, please. Like, have a blast.
I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time.
First of all, the rose is dead and the fucking rabbit is fucking...
The rose is charged. I told you I had to revisit that later. So, we're good. We're good.
Keep letting them bangs fall in your ass, and then you know what I'm saying.
Told you.
It's gonna be a
Rat-ta-ta-ta.
No. What's in that beer? God damn it!
Girl, I got the natural endorphins going from dancing. You know that's my shit. Things I have to find to entertain myself because I literally don't do shit all day long. Bitch, if I'm not skinny by July,
you need a little cushion for the pushing.
Girl, look, as long as I get my Sierra needs in order, we good.
A cushion for the pushing. So keep some of that, okay?
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you. Now,
so that's our vagina update, huh?
We do a weekly vagina update. Hers, not mine. There's no need to do one for me because let me tell you, Listen, I'm just trying to stay unrusty. So I just trying to come out, get out here, get, into the swing of things, stay unrusty.
You should do Sierra dances with me.
See, y'all like to dance and I like to fuck. Like y'all like to like practice dancing and I like to practice fucking. So Sierra dances won't do me. I need the actual.
It won't do you good, but it'll do them thighs good, bitch. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to do him good. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, you do. Girl, go watch the ride video after this.
But why can't I practice on a dick, like a real human dick?
Who said you couldn't do that too? I'm just saying, like, go ahead and get your thighs together. I'm trying to help your thighs out.
I'm gonna get them together on his dick. I'm gonna practice.
Are you though?
Yes, y'all told me to get a practice partner, and guess what I did?
You said you wanted a practice partner. I said throw the dildo on the wall, bitch. You want a practice partner.
A wall dick. I'm never doing that. I'm fucking a human dick.
We can name him George. I mean,
I'm on a different type of time. Which
look, we can name Wall Dick George, and then now he's a person.
Yeah, but I've been practicing on a real man, like a real dick. It's more fun with his actual dick.
I'm just trying to help Ike.
But he has like arms and leg, you know what I mean, and shoulders and knees. Like it's so much easier.
You never used to be like, oh my God, why do all the guys you date with tell you how you be riding the fuck out of my dick? How I was able to do that
You've
shit?
been practicing on wall dick?
No, I was dancing 9 hours a week.
Oh.
Nigga, I had practice for hours every week. You know how easy it is to ride a penis when you've been doing African dance 3 days a week?
Bada bing, bada boom.
That's what I'm saying, girl. Get a little bit of Sierra in you, girl. I'm talking from personal experience.
I had to wait from you too.
Hey, Navi.
Navi, I don't know. The shit is off. It's 22 minutes in. The shit is already off the fucking
the rails.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I'm trying to get her doing a Reba with me. She don't want to participate for Margarita Day.
What you trying to get me to do with you? I'm never doing that in my life. Never.
Bitch, how we gonna go to Mexico?
No. Really?
You are in the wrong place.
No. Really?
Oh gosh. Do we look like financial literacy people?
I mean, I kind of do. I look like, a hood. Like I do. I look like a hood, like financial advisor. Like I look like I'm gonna be like pay your bills and shit and get your credit up. I do. So in all fairness, he probably did was like, oh, I was finna get some
learn
stock.
something. I mean, you gonna learn something, but you ain't gonna learn that. Oh God. All right. So I know we got a couple of new people. So just really quick, what we do for this show.
Until you describe what the fuck we do. Let me hear this.
No, I was just like, this is typically the format. We don't usually start off with the bullshit early. We usually like do pop culture first to kind of like, ease our way, a little Vaseline on it. Today was just off the rails really early. But yes, we start off with who?
What's his name?
Kawan.
That is correct. We do normally ease into things, but sometimes you know how you niggas just jump out and just ram the dick in you. That's probably what's happening today. Like sometimes you look up and then niggas just
surprise, bitch.
What's it? Sometimes niggas just show up and you be like, whoa. Listen, some days y'all ease on in, some days y'all don't. This is an example of one of the days when y'all don't. It happens. It fucking happens.
But Yes, we do have an agenda, so we'll get to the agenda. So, pop culture, hot topic. Neither one of us watched it, but we're gonna talk about it anyway. All Star Weekend just passed. From what I heard, there were some great highlights. Macy Gray opened up with the Star Spangled Banner, and there have been some assumptions she may have been under the influence.
I mean, we can just assume, yeah, it's Macy.
Yeah, it's Macy fucking Gray. But wait, like how? So when I heard Macy Gray was singing the Star Spangled Banner, I was like, no one else was. I know no one else was available.
I mean, we love you, Macy, but damn, no.
How short was this list? Like,
No fact, it's still the All-Star game. Like I suspected that some people fuck with it. Damn.
I mean, Mary J was there. I'm pretty sure Mary could have got up there and dancery, that would have been a hilarious Star Spangled Banner. Cause look, Mary, I love you, bitch, but your vocals don't be vocaling.
On that ass, Mike said, listen. Hold on, I got a sidebar because I didn't cuss Andre Young out for this last week. Andre Young, don't you ever get your ass on a stage and start with the tune, dun, 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 and then not have the. First of all, one of my favorite Mary J. Blige songs of all time. You too? Or is that also correct?
I thought that was like a tribute to Tupac because Pac wasn't there.
So you can still do that, and she can still sing a dream. Like that's not your jam, because that's my jam.
Not the day you left. I'm thinking of Elder Barge. You want Mary to sing that?
Wait. You don't fuck with Mary's a Dream?
I don't think I do. Oh, I forgot about her. I don't like her version. I don't fuck with hers like that. I completely forgot she did a version.
You.
Girl, she be trying to reach for some of them notes.
You didn't have the queen behind you. Play. I know. I got it. I know, y'all. I know, but Pac's gone and Mary's here. So let's just.
Whoa. I mean, shit. Pac is dead. So
listen, Pac is gone. Mary's here. Let's just have
silence for Pac.
Come knocking at my door. Okay, go ahead.
Moment of silence for Pac, fam.
I mean, Mary's here. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all know
she's already spread eagle on the fucking stage. Like, Mary was tired. We gotta let her. Oh, you know what? Damn, I had a song that I was like, she should have sang this song instead, and I can't remember what it was. It was another upbeat song that she had. Damn it! This morning I was singing. I was like, damn, why didn't she sing this one? It'll come. Was it? No, Family Affair is the dancery song. It'll come to me later. Yep. So, anywho, so yeah, Macy Gray did the Star Spangled Banner, and I heard she was higher than that thing. But again, it's Macy Gray. I don't know what y'all was expecting, and I don't know. Like, come on, guys. No one was available. First of all, I forgot Macy Gray was
the All-Star game. Like, no. It was just the Super Bowl game. No, we don't have time for this. Who the fuck? Where Macy? Can you tell Macy to come on? Macy, just come on, sing a little something. Come on.
I feel like this is their thing. Remember when Fergie did the
and niggas was trying their damnedest not to die of laughter in the goddamn stands. Is that what All-Star game was in Cleveland?
In Cleveland, yeah.
Ooh, I didn't know that. I did not know
they should have got Tasha from the Thuggish Ruggish Bomb. And Tasha, definitely in the house. I know Tasha's available.
Not Tasha, let y'all know. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Bone Thugs Harmony, bitch. It's Tasha. The fuck,
Tasha. She's saying the shit out of her song, out of her damn name, like, and Tasha.
Oh, she gonna let y'all know I don't give a fuck about these niggas. I am singing me, Tasha.
They should have went ahead and grabbed Tasha. People probably would have stood up for fucking Tasha.
They would have been like, "Who?"
She would have been like, and the Rockets, Red
Right?
Flair, and Tasha.
Tasha. That's a fact.
Oh gosh, it would have been.
Just know.
And
That's a fact.
she could have did worse than Fergie. So, oh god. So let's see what else happened. Oh, this was the 75th anniversary. So they bought a whole bunch of love. God. All I had today was pasta, bitch. So the beer is like, hey, bitch, we in here. Ain't no food.
About to be the longest 2 hours on earth.
It's 3.
Oh,
So they bought a whole bunch of the amazing, great basketball players out. And Mike, you know what? MJ had a fantastic time. Every picture I have seen of Mike from the ceremony, from the sidelines, he is having a fabulous fucking time.
Does Mike usually go? I feel like Mike don't usually go. Does he usually go?
I feel like I've seen him at 1 or 2 before, but I mean, you're getting honored. Of course, I'm showing up.
100 of them. I don't ever remember seeing Mike there. Back in our younger days, I never remember seeing Mike there. Mike usually goes.
I feel like he's been there before, but
maybe.
But also he's being honored. Well, hell yeah, I'm showing up. Y'all honoring me. I'm like,
oh, were you talking about Just Fine?
Yes. I like what you see when you're looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror. That would have been hella dope.
Perfect song to sing. That's my jam.
Woo! Like everybody loves that song. Like, turn that shit off was like broken heart. Wait, whoa, bitch, we just getting started. This took an awkward ass turn. This took a weird turn, Mary. Okay, we were in the dancery and now we're no more pain. Okay, girl.
Slow that shit down, girl. I gotta fucking breathe. I'm like 53. I need to breathe.
I like what you see when you're looking at me in the mirror. Just feel my mind, get my right.
Y'all right. That would have been the perfect.
That would have been
y'all right.
Perfect follow up to dancery. What's getting family affair. All right, let's see. Tell me what else happened at the Allstar game. Mike was clutching booties. Yeah. Cup. I didn't watch it. Oh, I heard the the dunk contest was trash. That's what I've heard. So typically when I do watch the All-Star game, because this is back in the day when we were growing up, the East used to kill it all the time, right? Like it was East versus West. Now they have like Team LeBron. The same. But there was that period of glad you're here. Welcome. But there's that period of time where like the West was kicking our ass every fucking year. And it just got really annoying to watch the goddamn All-Star game. And then like I noticed that again, when we were growing up, they used to ball. Remember, like they would go hard, they were playing defense. And I guess they were like, I don't want to get hurt. It's just an All-Star game. So no one's playing D. The score would be like 145 to 129. That's like it was just ridiculous because everyone's just getting buckets. So I stopped watching it because the shit was boring. But I would still watch the 3-point shootout and the dunk contest. So I haven't watched none of this shit in a minute. But what was I watching? I was watching might have been Bel Air while the All-Star game was on. And I was, on Facebook, and everyone's just like, this dunk contest is trash. Like everyone was just like, this shit is trash.
What was y'all talking about Steph was doing? I thought Steph was doing some magical shit.
We're gonna have to have some of the gentlemen in the comments.
Or ladies doing some crazy shit. Maybe not though.
I feel like was Steph actually in the dunk contest though? He's probably
no, not the dunk contest, but I feel like they were saying Steph was doing some crazy shit.
Oh, during the game, I think during the actual All-Star game, I heard he was going off. But I mean, it's Steph,
Let's see. I hate that people say that the Cleveland fans, I think, were boring. The whole game was boring. Other than Steph hitting those crazy shots, it was boring. Okay. During the All-Star game, he was mad disrespectful. And by mad disrespectful, I assume you mean he was doing
Talking
his thing.
shit.
Yeah, or doing his thing. He was shooting way behind the 3-point line and hitting shots. I mean,
It's
Steph,
Steph.
Steph was Steph.
Look, see, that's what I mean. Like, and back in the day, like people would show up and ball the fuck out, and then it just kind of got really boring. Like, okay, I made a shot. Now you make a shot. Now I like, nah, man. I don't. I'm watching All Stars. Why? Why are the All Stars more boring than an actual regular season game? Y'all got the best of the best out here, and this shit is boring as fuck. But again, I understand we're in the middle of the season. Y'all don't want to get hurt playing basketball, which is your job. So that's my oh, he was, yeah. Oh, Navi said he was hitting shots and turning before it went in. I mean, you know where it's going. But also, like, again, that's what that shit used to be about, showboating. Put it, because the All-Star game is for the fans, right? Like, it's for the people that pay these ridiculous amounts of money to go see this shit. Yeah, ball out, act the fool. You know, dunk on people and put your nuts in their face. Like, do all of that. That's what this is for. Not the, I shot a shot, now you shot it. Like, nah, man, I don't want to see all that.
Or sneaking the shit like we used to. We used to just sneak in the All-Star games.
We had tickets. We just didn't have tickets for where we were sitting.
Oh, that's right. Right.
But we had tickets.
Oh my god.
Wait, so this is sidebar. I was watching some Randall Park. Damn it, and Ed somebody. They have this show. The guy from the Vegas show where they lose the baby and
The Hangover. Don't be disrespectful.
Thank you. Remember the guy that lost his tooth? He's like, how did I lose my tooth? Him, Randall Park have this show where they talk to regular people, right? It's so funny. And they tell their stories with real actors. So they interview this guy, and he was like, yeah, I basically he snuck into a Pittsburgh Steelers 1979 Super Bowl game. So he was like, yeah, you know, my friends and I, we drove down to Miami because, you know, we're part of the fucking team, right? We're part of the Steelers. And they're like, yeah, of course not. Why not? So he actually, before he got there, he made a grappling hook because he was going to throw it and like climb over the wall. So when he got down there, he ends up not using the grappling hook, and him and some other guy basically scale the fucking wall into the fucking game. And he's like, yeah, so he's like, and everyone's standing around us cheering us on. And so one of the guys on the show was like, what were the cops doing? And he was like, they were just standing there looking at us like, good shit.
What type of shit do you be watching, bro?
You know, it should be fucking funny. So then he was like, so I got down there and they were like, where you gonna sit at? He's like, where you think I'm gonna sit? I'm sitting at the fucking 50-yard line.
I think I'm in this bitch. So.
I'm in this bitch. I'm part of the fucking team. So he goes down, gets these amazing seats. And some guy walks up to him. He's like, are these your seats? And the guy, he was kind of like, I mean, he's like, no, don't worry about it. These are our corporate seats and nobody came to the game. We're all chilling, drinking. So you can fucking stay here. Boom. So he was like, bet. But it gets better. So now like his friends that came and joined him, they figured out a way to get in. And so they're like, you know what would be really dope? If we got a football, an official football from the Super Bowl today. Because this shit was so fucking funny. So he jumps down onto the field and he just so happened to be dressed up like one of the ball boys. So security was looking the other way when he jumps down. So they turns around. He's just like, yeah, I mean, look at all these people. Like he's pretending he's there. So he's on the fucking field now. Like the Pittsburgh Steelers are won. He's like intermingling everything. And then everybody goes towards the locker room. So he's like, I'm gonna go to the locker room.
Oh fucking God.
This nigga goes to the locker room, sees Terry Bradshaw, talking to fucking Terry Bradshaw and shit. And I forgot what happened. He decides to go and take a fucking shower, G. He so now he's in the shower.
Getting weirder and weirder.
Yes, with the fucking Steelers.
Lord.
They're looking at him and they're like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm the owner's nephew." And they're like, "Oh, good shit, nice to know. Glad you're here." So he's like out. He did an interview to pretend to be one of the players. Like some reporters came up to him and interviewed him. And so this guy was like, "Who the fuck are you? You gotta go." So he eventually leaves. But before he leaves, he hops on the tour bus of all the Steelers and basically gives them like, "You guys did an amazing fucking job." You guys are he's like, they're looking at me like, "Who the fuck?"
No fact.
So he is my inspiration, bitch. We only sold seeds. We got to do it bigger next time, bitch. We're going to the locker room.
Child.
Hey, Lou. Oh, gosh. Okay, so, yep, that was Allstar. What else happened? Oh, speaking of Mary J. Blige. Yo, how do you feel about her having to go on tour to pay her fucking alimony?
The queen. The queen has to go on tour to pay alimony to her fucking ex-husband. I don't like it. I don't like it. The shit don't sit well with my spirit. The queen, I didn't have no more money, so I had to go back on tour. The queen? How much was the alimony? 30?
Wasn't it like 30? Yeah.
Girl, wasn't he the producer?
Yeah, producer, Kendu.
Or the something?
The producer. Like, I think he had his own media shit. Like, I don't know why Kendu doesn't have his own money. But I thought if you didn't have the money that you could go back to court and have that shit readjusted.
I mean, they probably was like, "Girl, you made fake fucking J. Blige. You got it somewhere. Get it."
I'm 50 years old and I gotta go on tour to give this nigga money so he can buy $50,000 shirts? Bruh, I want to retire. I've been singing since 19. Can I retire?
Baby, it ain't a thing on this earth that would ever convince me. A fact, a Fendi fact, judge. I'd be tapping judge. Cause don't forget, judge, he was cheating. So why the fuck, judge, ma'am, I gotta pay him. He fucking cheated. I gotta pay him, bruh. I know you fucking lying to me. I know you lying to me. He would have been smelling somebody's basement because I know you lying to me.
What did DMX say? Because he said that somebody's basement starting to rot. I ain't never gonna see this man ever again.
Oh, fact.
Girl, MJB, you from Yonkers, sweetheart. I know you know some people.
Honey,
but
I have to pay the nigga who was the producer, who is my ex-husband, who cheated on me. I gotta pay you for cheating on me, baby. Honey.
Girl, she needs to go ahead and holler at that Bill Cosby lawyer. Like, cause somebody ain't do you right, sis.
Honey. The way I would have switched out all them bank accounts, the way I would have overseen all them bitches, the way I would have been like, money? What money? Power?
Money.
I don't know no goddamn power. What the fuck y'all are talking about? I'm not giving you shit. I gotta go back on tour, bitch. I gotta put my boots back on.
Bitch, I'm 50.
See, that's why she passed out at the end of that goddamn concert.
Like, girl, cause she been doing that same move. Like, you know she tired of doing that shit. You know she tired.
Bitch, I would have been tapping the tap judge. Girl, I need you to redo this, rethink this, because I can't get this nigga no 30 fucking grand a month. What?
Girl, look, she needs to get a new attorney. Bitch, your attorney is trash. It's trash.
Cheated
on. He got a really raw deal.
All right, yeah. All right.
Well, we'll have to come back to this story because I hope that there's gonna be some updates. But speaking of money, Tasha K, Miss Unwind with Tasha, recently did an interview And they asked the $1 million question we all wanted to know. Ma'am, do you have the $4 million that you owe Cardi B? To which Tasha promptly responded, I ain't got it.
Frank, 4 million got the 4,000. What are you talking about? 4 million? No.
I'm an internet host.
Girl, you
I'm not even on cable access. Nigga, I'm on the internet.
Cardi. Not that wasn't no fucked up shit she did, and not that wasn't no fucked up shit she said. You know, goddamn well that lady ain't got no 3.8 million goddamn dollars. Cardi said, "Listen, I don't give a fuck how you gotta come up with it. I don't give a fuck what you better interview some more of them. What's them own bitches? I don't give a fuck what you. Bitch, send me my fucking bread. I don't give a fuck.
Run me my coins. That shit was so fun. It's like, oh, y'all think this is a game? Nah, she really don't got it, Cardi.
Girl, you know damn hell well ain't got goddamn money. What are you doing? She said, I don't give a fuck what you got to do. Pay me my coinage. I don't care. I don't care.
Fuck you, pay me.
I mean,
I don't know what to say. I ain't mad.
That's a fact. Like, girl. Let me see. I don't think I watched Tasha K. The only time I watched Tasha K was when the sad chick from the own shit, the marriage, love and marriage.
Oh.
The only time I watched Tasha K. Tasha K had somebody else too on her show.
I watched her. It wasn't that girl. Was it Wendy? Was it some shit with Wendy Williams that happened? I can't remember because I started following her with that because she had all these receipts and interviews, and I was just like, "Ooh, she messy. Whoever the fuck this bitch is, she messy, but she's funny."
So there was never a period of time in that where everything was happening where she could have been like, actually, you know what? Let me just stay away from this. Let me not comment. I don't want to say shit as like, or was she just gung ho and wanting to talk about and have a conversation? Like, there was never no like, let me shut the fuck up before this bitch sues me.
But you know, so this is the thing. I know you said you only watched this shit with the
Love and Marriage.
Yeah. The way she goes about her shows, she's extra as fuck, right? So I follow her on Facebook. So I seen her shit on Facebook. So she'll be like, "Hey guys, y'all need to watch me because I got some shit going." Like she's super hype about this shit, right? And like, no, this is exclusive. I got interviews, I got audio. Like she is over the fucking top. So I mean, you can't do all of that. You know how you guys be like allegedly, like you have to put allegedly in there so you're not spreading lies, right? But no, Tasha be like, nope, this is fact, this is true. You heard it here first for Tasha K.
Don't do Tasha K. Don't do Tasha K said, "Look, girl, I ain't got it. So Cardi, I don't know, I don't got it.
I ain't got it." We're about to see Cardi be turned to 50 Cent real quick.
Baby, that's Cardi B ashtray money, girl. She about to fucking play with y'all because that's her change jar fucking money.
Girl, that's what she gonna give her daughter for her birthday.
Fact.
Oh gosh. Okay, well, you know what? Prayers for Tasha K, bitch, because I don't know what to tell you, sis. 4 mil is a lot. It's a lot. So that's all your earnings that you're ever going to make in your lifetime as a, what did they say, a channel zero host?
Yeah, maybe. And that's a maybe.
Maybe. That's a big maybe. Maybe somebody picks her up. Speaking of, oh, sorry, go ahead. I know if you had another thing about Tasha.
No, go ahead.
Okay, well, speaking about shows, I feel like our transitions are doing really well today. Speaking about shows, Wendy Williams' show is officially done, although she's really pissed because she said she didn't give the producers a right to announce to the world that her show is done.
Girl, you've been gone, you've been sick, girl's over. Damn.
You've been gone for months, Wendy.
Girl.
For months.
Girl.
So yeah, she's upset. And then I guess the show wanted Wendy to make an announcement, and Wendy doesn't trust anybody on the show, so she started her own Instagram page separate from the show to make her own comments. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna say prayers for Wendy. I'm gonna say some prayers for her.
Wendy's got some health shit that she got going on. So Wendy, let Sherry do her thing. Sherry's good. Sherry's great. Let her have her own show. Let somebody else step in. I like Sherry. Go focus on your health and you know what I'm saying? Get that shit situated. If need be, maybe you can come back, maybe not. But I don't know. But just, focus on your health right now. Girl, get yourself together.
This might be some time for like her to go ahead and continue to work with Lifetime and continue to make like Lifetime movies and shit. I mean, there has to be some type of transition plan. You can't do gossip your entire life. And isn't Wendy like damn near 60?
She can. Wendy can.
But no, she can't because she ain't got her shit together right now. So she can't. She physically cannot. So we need to figure out. Let's be real, because if Wendy Williams was here right now, right, and let's just say this was fucking Wendy, do you think she would give herself any like reprieve? Wendy be the main one, be like, whoa, now you need to go ahead and go see a doctor, honey, because like Wendy be reading the fuck out of people. No, we not giving Wendy no motherfucking passes today, hun. Wendy needs to go sit her ass down and figure out what the next step in her career is going to be.
Yes, I'm watching Love and Marriage DC because Monique Samuels is a gem. So, yes, Wendy do need to be mad at me. The way these husbands are perusing and going out, and I just cannot. Y'all, honey, not that I was ever getting married, but if y'all thought that I was getting married, baby,
it ain't happening now.
Baby, the way Big Kevin taking her money and spending that shit on everybody but fucking. How you taking my money and spending it on your bitches? Wait. Honey, these husbands doing something else on today's episode. I cannot. Big Kev, Big Kendall, y'all doing so fucking
much. See, and it's funny because like I say all the time, I'm going to be infinitely single. And it's usually guys like, don't say that. Don't say that. And I'm like, I'm all right with it. Like, I see how y'all move. Y'all have not convinced me to come out of my singleness.
Y'all have yet to. I'm waiting. Not yet.
Not yet.
Spending money on his bitches, girl.
Bitches got houses and shit. Like, wait, what?
You watched the Lifetime movie?
Wait, who?
You watched the Lifetime movie? You watched the Wendy Williams Lifetime movie?
I keep forgetting to go and find it.
You've never seen the Wendy, honey?
Did she have like 2 or 3 different projects on Lifetime though?
No, the last one, the latest one. Honey, the way that y'all would never see the light of day, y'all would never know that my husband was out here clowning like the fuck Big Kev was out here. Y'all would just never fucking know. Yeah, I'll be 6 feet under for y'all found out what the fuck Big Kev was out here doing with my fucking money. Are y'all serious? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. I'm not Big Kev. Hey, you got something to say. You had to get off your heart.
Big Kev and Big Ken out here wilding. I cannot. Kendall said, girl, go back out on the road and get my money, bitch. What? He had a little bit of Simon in him, like, I don't give a fuck what you got.
I was gonna say, like, girl, they got that Simon LeBeau going on, girl.
I swear. That nigga was under the Simon act like, listen, I don't know what the fuck to get out here and make my money and bring money.
I need my money.
Nigga, no. No, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. Let's see. Well, we're at 9. So speaking of Simon, apparently Simon's trying to get a dating show. Did you see that?
He should cash in on
it.
Yeah,
no.
Cash in on this so he ain't got to lie no more. Let him do his thing.
He's a scam artist. He's still going to do that shit. He's going to find
let Simon go. He's a good looking guy. You know what I'm saying? You done swindled these hoes. Let him go. Let Simon go.
And then after the show is over and the money is dried up, she's going to be at work and the phone's going to ring. She's like, you know what? My enemies are after me. I need $20,000. Like, nigga, that's what he does. This is his thing. He's a swindler. He's a Tinder swindler.
Let him go. I see y'all donate to them bitches GoFundMe's and shit. Let Simon go. I wish the fuck I would.
I'm not donating to that shit either, man. Look, you know who needs to GoFundMe? Me, bitch. I got student loan debt. Help me. Help me. I got swindled by Sally Mae. I got swindled by motherfucking Sally Mae.
Let Simon go. Let him do his thing. Let him go.
Well, I'm pretty sure people are gonna watch it. I'm not. I'm a refrain. Okay. Was there anything else in pop culture you wanted to talk about before we switched gears to what you watching?
I want to talk about Sierra and Russell busting a fucking move as soon as fucking Future came on that goddamn microphone, and them two was like, actually, we have to go because I cannot. Girl,
Look.
Y'all are at Drake's party. Future's going to be, and probably Future will be at Drake's party. Okay, girl. Papa Russ and Sierra said,
"Girl, because look, protecting your peace is a whole move in 2022. I get you, Cece. Get your fucking man. You
don't want to hear fuck up some commas. Damn. You don't want to hear fuck up some commas. You don't want to hear nothing off Dirty Sprite.
From if I'm Sierra. No, what the fuck? She probably doesn't even want to play Body Party anymore. The niggas in the video. She probably like, you know what? Burn all the copies of Body Party. I never want to see this video. You know what? The clothes I had on, burn them bitches too. She ain't trying to see fucking Future.
Oh, he would have been the go if he played Body Party.
And that's why they love, because they know that nigga petty as fuck. So she's like, you know what?
That's a fact. Why he didn't leave with Body Party? Because I would have put that, your body is my, she would have died. You here with your fucking husband, and that shit come right on. Honey, I would have died.
Who do you think will win in a fight?
Papa Russ.
Exactly.
Papa Russ trains for the NFL every day. This nigga drink lean 23 hours a day.
Hey, that's why she's like, we gotta go, because if this nigga play Body Party, your ass gonna sprint up the aisle and tackle his ass. Get the fuck out of here.
This shit would have came. My body is honey, child. Whew. Lord, what's wrong with us? What's wrong?
Lord.
Jesus Christ. No, that was all I wanted to talk about was, hold on. Yeah, it was just Sierra and just Sierra and that nigga. Was that all your list?
That's what I remember. I mean, we're at 9. And
you ain't talking you ain't talking about Jawan Howard.
Oh, Jawan. You know, so when I saw, because I don't watch college sports, period. I don't watch college football, basketball. I don't watch all that shit. My thing is, I didn't watch college sports in college. So, how many football games did we go to?
Oh,
how many basketball games did we go to?
We might have went to one football game. I know we ain't going to no basketball game. I think I went to one.
I didn't go to any until I graduated, and then I came back for homecoming, and I went to one. I've been to one NIU game. So, okay. Russ is definitely dragging Future all over the dance floor. Wait. Facts. It's gone, Crystal. No! Your beverage.
Now imagine if I would have had the other straw. She would have been going.
Bitch, it told you, would have been like, we'd have been kicking it.
I'm never doing that in my life.
Kicking it. Anywho, but yeah, so it's funny because Jawan Howard was always one of those players that I just thought was like sweet. You remember that McDonald's commercial? He had Jawan Nugget. Like, it was like, oh my God, Jawan Howard is so adorable. So when you see this video of him smacking his shit out of the coach, I was like, what y'all done did to Jawan?
the coach and sportsmanship and setting a good example.
Juwan.
That nigga said, "Come in here." Damn.
Like full palm too, like full palm with it. And I was just
he wanted him. He wanted that.
Well, somebody shared the video before the slap, and dude actually came up to him. Yeah, he came up to him and he put his hands on him. And Juwan was like, "Don't put your fucking hands on me." You know, a black folk, that's it. As soon as a black person says to you, "Don't put your any fucking ... You know what you do? Put your hands up. My bad.
That's a fact.
My bad.
I already said what I said.
I gave you ample warning with "Don't put your fucking hands on me."
Gave him a.
I
gave him a get back. Get back. Nigga, all right. So 5 games. That's the rest of the season.
Cool.
All right.
I ain't get fired. Y'all not gonna fire fucking Juwan Howard. I'm an all-star.
I'm take my suspension, but I'm gonna slap the shit out of this nigga before I go.
I'm a fucking all-star. I was just like, wait, who's not Dennis Rodman, not Kevin Garnett, nigga, Juwan Howard?
Stop fucking playing with me. Stop.
Oh god.
Just stop it.
Nah, dude saw that same commercial, was just like, "This is fucking chicken nugget, nigga."
Hi. Hi.
This nigga about to do nothing. He's a chicken nugget, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah. 20 years ago, fam. That shit was a long time ago.
Okay.
Oh god.
Got your ass smacked the fuck up.
I know he probably like, I could chill the rest of this fucking season.
He won't do that shit again. Bitch, with a game.
Speaking of Chicago people in the NBA, so when Kevin Garnett, they called Kevin Garnett out at the All-Star game. You know, it was one of the NBA legends. This motherfucker's gonna throw up the VL. Sir.
Why you wanna let Kev go? Why you wanna let Kev live? Why?
Gang banging at the fucking All-Star game at 40 something? You sit your ass down somewhere, KG.
Let Kev live, okay? You're doing this thing.
I gotta throw this up real quick. No, you don't. You don't.
He probably was drunk as shit. He was feeling himself, having a good time. I mean, let him live.
Nah, bruh. I feel damn. Now I gotta go back and see. Because D Rose used to be real good for throwing up the forks.
Y'all let D Rose gangbang on fucking camera all day, every day. So that
shit wasn't okay either, though, bruh. Y'all cannot be out here gangbanging on national television. Guys, stop it.
Y'all don't say shit to D Rose. Y'all let him do his thing.
Oh my god.
Y'all
Chicago.
The Legends was cool. The Legends was trash. I thought the Legends at the game was cool.
Yeah, I thought some of the Legends, they was pretty dope.
See?
That's funny shit. All right, so what you watching? You haven't done what you watching, or you wild with them in a couple of weeks. So, did you watch anything this weekend? Let's start there.
I tried to get into Anna Delvey, and no, other than like Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother, no, that's all I watched.
No, I couldn't get into Celebrity Big Brother. Big Brother's not my thing.
Fair.
I'm like, so wait, y'all in this house and y'all play games?
Yes.
It's a no for me.
Pretty well.
What did I watch? I watched a lot of my cornball shit, like, Korean dramas. I did watch Bel-Air. I caught up on Bel-Air. Look, Uncle Phil and Jeffrey can both get it.
I don't see where y'all are going with that.
What?
With Jeffrey and Uncle Phil. Like, I don't see it.
Those are the type of guys you go for, though. You come on here every week and be like, Mickey likes those guys who like wear suits and are clean cut, and so yeah, I do like guys in suits.
No, but I can also still be like, such and such is a nice looking guy. Not that they aren't nice looking, but I have just seen a lot of posts where women are like, "Oh God, Jeffrey," and I'm like,
It's the
I'm just,
chocolate skin. His ears are a little Will Smithish, but
I'm
it's the
trying to
chocolate
see it. I
skin
can't. I can't. I'm. It's not. It's
and
not
that
giving me what
accent.
it's giving y'all.
He has that Jamaican British accent all in one, like they're combined. I'm just like, oh my god, I love me a good accent. Ooh. And I love me some chocolatiness, and he got some swagger. Ah, girl, look, I am a fool for swagger. That's what gets me in trouble all the fucking time. I've been loving people's swag.
I'm trying to see it and I can't really see it. I forgot to switch the name. I did. I
Oh, you
was
did.
Lord,
Maybe that's how we got so many new people today.
Is that how y'all wandered in here? Because y'all was trying to see that fool? Because I'm sorry. Sorry.
Got a bitch.
Sorry. Jeffrey does have swagger, and so does Uncle Phil. I don't know. I'm not saying that these are not nice looking men. I'm not saying that, but I'm just trying to get to where y'all are at. And I'm not there. I'm trying.
You don't have to, girl. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. Everybody ain't for everybody. But they for me, bitch. They are for me. Just for me. Yes.
Is that all you watched?
None of us. I watched some Korean drama because I used to watch a lot of K dramas. The thing about K dramas, I watch them all the time. They are literally the exact same fucking story in just a different setting. But it helps the day go by. Did I watch? Oh, I watched this movie. God, I would never get those 2 hours back. My mom was like, "You should watch this movie, Nightmare Alley. It has Bradley Cooper in it." And I was just like, "I've never heard of this movie." She's like, "It's up for an Oscar." Bro, I can never get those 2 hours back. It's like set in the 20s, and he's like a carny. So it's like carnival people, and there's like little people, and people are killing people. It was too much for me.
Jeffrey's Oxford, but I gotta go back and watch it. Thank
No, you don't. Never have to go back and watch Belly.
Oh, Bruise was terrible. You know what, Lance? I probably got so used to doing this without having to worry about clicking your name because you've been in jail for so long that I just went on because I had gone for so long, but I having to worry about you being on here, and now you back. Pray for us all. Now you back, so now I got to worry about you or me. No, you didn't like it. We didn't like what? Which one? Oh, Bruise. Maybe he asking you about Bruise. I didn't see Bruise. I don't watch none of that shit on Netflix.
I tried to watch Bruce. I don't know what Hallie has about these roles where she plays a fucked up parent. But she really is like into that shit. Somebody had like a list of all of the movies where she plays a fucked up parent, and it was a lot. She's probably trying to get an Oscar.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. She's probably just trying really hard to get a fucking Oscar, but I couldn't get past the first 20 minutes of Bruise. I'll try again because I like Hallie. I say this all the time. Y'all gonna be mad at me. Hallie's a terrible actress. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
She is. I don't know.
I I feel bad saying that because I like Hallie. I love Hallie, but she, bruh, Strictly Business is probably the best I've ever seen her in.
Strictly Business, Boomerang. After the 90s, it really. Listen, Hallie, I love you, but I don't know. I don't know. Is that all you
Yeah.
want?
I watched something else that was I actually. Oh, I've been catching up on Next Level Chef
Oh
with
shit.
the Gordon Ramsay bitch. My ass watched that shit last night. I think the last episode I watched was the Italian challenge. Bitch went straight to the fucking grocery store and bought a whole bunch of fucking Italian groceries today. Hey, look, that pasta salad I made was fire. And I was like, oh, bitch, put me in the mix. Put me on. Huh?
You're not a chef, ma'am. That's how I feel about the kid playing Will. That's my show too, but I could see why you would say that.
I can agree on that too. He's not great.
Yeah, exactly.
I think what he's trying to do, he's trying to, this is just my interpretation. I think the kid that's playing Will Smith is trying to keep a little bit of that goofiness that the original Will Smith had, but bring in like this new 2020 swag. And it's not gelling. It's not, you don't have to be goofy like the original Will Smith. That show was a comedy. Look, this shit is a drama. You don't have to be funny. It's cool. You don't have to be a cornball. It's a little extra.
Yeah, and he probably didn't grow up watching the show and when it was on. So that's probably another.
That's also true.
Issue that he may have because you are probably all of 19 or 20. Yeah. So I mean, it just probably don't ring like it would if you were there. So listen, I like the show. I think it's incredible. Y'all keep doing y'all fucking thing.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job with it. And I love how they really gave all of the characters some depth, because one character that no one's really talking about that I actually love what they did is Aunt Viv. So Aunt Viv remember, like, our Aunt Viv was like, she could do no fucking wrong. She was kind of like a Claire Huxtable. You know what I mean? Like, she...
Dark skin Aunt Viv, because dark skin Aunt Viv and light skin Aunt Viv was two different names.
We only honor dark skin Aunt Viv. But yeah, she was a cool mom. She was understanding of all of her kids. She was very supportive, which is very one-sided when you think about people in general, right? Like,
that's not the vibe I got from Aunt Viv.
You didn't think that she was supportive of her kids?
I mean, yeah, but I always thought that she was very hard ass. She took no shit. Like I have a very different view of her.
Yeah, I mean, she was that, but she still was very nurturing. She still had a very nurturing quality about her. I mean, Hillary lived in a pool house. Hillary did whatever the fuck she wanted to, and they used to be like, "Oh, it's Hillary." She wants to be a weather girl today. Like, Hillary did whatever the fuck she wanted to do. They might say something to Hillary, but that was it. You know what I mean? Like, they never really bought down the hammer. Like, her giving Hillary an ultimatum was actually real life. It's real talk, right? Or her being conflicted about putting her career to the side, because we saw that she wanted to be a dancer, right? But they never really went and explored that any further. She went to the dance class. She shitted on the white kids, right? And then that was it. We never saw her dance ever again, right? But like, there's this running thing about her being this woman that put her career on the back burner for her man.
You felt like that when the show was on?
When the show was on? Well, I was a kid, Crystal. I was like 9.
No, I mean, as an adult, you felt like that. As an adult today, you felt like on the show, she did those things. Dark skin Aunt Viv did those things on the show when we were kids. Because that's not. I feel like light skin Aunt Viv did, but dark skin Aunt Viv was like, "Bitch, I'm a professor. I'm doing my thing. Y'all come y'all ass to class. Sit the fuck down. I'm the shit. Come here. I'm not with the shit." Like, I don't remember dark skin Aunt Viv being so like that much into Phil's shit that he had going on. But it also could be that at the time he really was like a lawyer instead of him, running for whatever, the judge and all this shit. That shit didn't happen till later.
So I'm not talking about in terms of the original Aunt Viv putting her career on the back burner. Like, we really didn't get into her career at all. Yeah, we knew she was a professor, but that was it. Like, you rarely really got into Aunt Viv as a person. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this show really is diving into her.
I don't think that.
I think everybody in the comments are like, no, they never really looked at her.
Dark skin Aunt Viv or light skin Aunt Viv?
Either one. Look, our light skin Aunt Viv was just a placeholder at that point. She didn't do shit. But dark skin Aunt Viv was more so about being the supportive, nurturing person to her children.
I disagree. I disagree.
People are like, she was a professor. There was an episode
she used to
where
cuss
she
niggas out. Like, yes, get y'all at they school. Like, get y'all ass in class. I don't give a fuck if I'm your mama, your auntie. Get y'all ass in class. Sit the fuck down. It's Black History Month. She used to read them niggas every fucking episode.
No, she did not read them every episode. She was
Yes,
barely
she
featured in every
did. She used to
episode.
be like, "Will, get your ass in here, turn that motherfucking jacket around, sit your ass." Yes,
That's just a Black parent. That's what I mean. Like, she was shown as just being a nurturing parent.
At they school, so, professor at they, she was a teacher at they fucking school. Yes. Yes.
Jazz down there got more storylines than her, girl.
No. Light skin MV, yes. Dark skin MV used to read every fucking episode. Bro, I don't know what the fuck Will Smith, fucking Fresh Prince, y'all was watching, but Aunt Viv used to read them every episode. Every one.
So, the comment is, there's a reason they easily changed actresses. She was replaceable. And actually, I feel like one of the things that she was complaining about, the actual actress, was that she wanted more depth in her characters. And that's for her in the real.
More money. She wanted more depth. She wanted more money.
I think she wanted both. I think she wanted her character to be a little bit more fleshed out. She probably wanted some more money too. Because she
more money. That lady got right on that. Did you watch the 20
the reunion?
Yeah, that lady got right on the screen like, bitch, I asked them for more money. They said no, I left. And the in them first seasons when dark skin, and she used to read them. It's Black History Month. Fuck, do y'all know? Y'all don't know shit. Y'all letting these white kids come in here and fucking tell y'all about Black kids. Man, and Viv used to read them niggas down every fucking Thursday.
So you think like having a couple of reads brings into her actual personal life?
Yes. I am.
I used to read students too, but there was more to me than just being a teacher. Like, working with youth wasn't my whole entire life. That was only one aspect of who I was as a person.
Yeah, and then I would come home, and then I would take care of my family, and I would do all of that shit. Yeah, the first Anvil was the shit. Second Anvil, not so much, but
well, we don't talk about second Anvil. She doesn't count. We're talking about the first one. But no, I think this one, she's a little bit more fleshed out. She isn't one note. Like, I love Aunt Viv. I'm never taking anything away from her, but I think the new Aunt Viv, you see that she, loves her family. But yeah, you don't always get along with the shit that your kids want to do. Sometimes you want more for your children, right? You want them to be something, and maybe that's not who they want to be, and you bump heads with that. Like, Aunt Viv can't always be on point. That's just not realistic. Hold on.
I love we having a debate about the Aunt Viv. I think that the show, the Aunt Viv that's on the new show, is, of all the characters, is the most comparable to the original fucking character. Of everybody that's on the show, I think that the Aunt Viv on this show is very much like the Aunt Viv that's on the original fucking show.
I think she sounds a lot like the original Aunt Viv.
Huh?
I think she sounds like her.
She does sound like her too, but I mean, the character, I also think, you talking about somebody who at the time loved the show and still goes to HBO Max and watches the shit every fucking day. Like, I think she is of all the characters, she is the most comparable to the original fucking character. But that's neither here nor there. We ain't here to argue about Aunt Viv. Aunt Viv is Aunt Viv. And what was your original thought, though? What was your original point?
No, I was saying that I think at all of the characters, I think she's the one that we don't talk about a lot. There was like, oh, Will this and this. But I really like how they're really diving into her background a little bit more. Like I said, find out she was an artist and that she put her career on the back burner to support her husband. And now she's having doubts about whether or not she wants to be a professor, because that's real shit. Again, we saw Aunt Viv used to dance, right? But we never go into that story a little bit more. Why didn't she continue to dance? What was her background with that shit? Like, how did she end up becoming a professor from wanting to be a professional dancer? So that's what I mean when I say, like, I feel like they're really, really diving into some of the meat and potatoes, or even like the conflict with Hillary. Because I grew up with a mom and a sister that act just like motherfucking Hillary and Aunt Viv. And I've seen that dynamic up close and personal. I'm just going to be real with you. The dynamic on the newer show is way closer to their dynamic versus the Aunt Viv on the original one. I've been there for the heated arguments, for the debates, for the blowouts, for the walkaways. And I really just like how they're not making her appear to be a superwoman. Like she can do no wrong. Like she can make bad decisions. Like parents don't always give good advice. Sometimes parents give fucked up ass advice and they have to take that moment to reflect and think on it. So I really like that they're showing that she can be vulnerable, that she can make mistakes, and that she has other things going on outside of her family. I mean, she has a friend. She didn't have a friend. She had her sisters, but like she has like legit friends, and she has like a sorority. Like there's a whole community now that she didn't have before, and I really appreciate that because a lot of times I feel like, particularly in sitcoms, that women usually get the shaft, right? Like if you see a sitcom, the woman usually has one fucking friend, if she has any friends, right? She's usually a great mother. You might see her at work, but you very rarely see women have the same type of dynamic that men do. And I'm loving that they're doing that shit with her on this show.
Well, bravo. Now that our deep dive into the deep dive into the interviews is over.
But yeah, I agree. They definitely sound exactly alike. I don't know how many episodes of the show she watched.
That might just be their voice, but they sound exactly alike.
Really, if I were to close my eyes, I would not know who was who.
They do. They sound exactly alike. They really do. But either way, good show. All the MVs, good show. All of them.
And because it's about 9:30, for you wildin' fam, so I couldn't find anything. I put a lot of it on our Instagram page. Follow us at Vixen Memoirs Podcast on IG. So you know what I did?
That's just a great show. It does not suck ass.
Who said
that?
It's probably Leroy. Yep, it was Leroy.
That's a great show. I can
always tell when it's Leroy leaving a comment. He's always he hates everything. So I was like, well, damn, what am I going to find for you wildin'? Because again, I put two different people on our Instagram page. So I just typed in Florida man.
Why?
Because Florida's always wild and they always got somebody down there doing some dumb shit. So this is a very, very quick one. A 51-year-old Florida man was pulled over by the police. There have been multiple calls of somebody driving erratic, flying through stop signs, passing people on no passing lane. So the cops are like, okay, we got to see what's going on. So they pulled dude over and they asked him, yo, what's good? His response is, I'm high and I'm happy.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Leave me alone. So
nobody.
I'm high and I'm happy. So apparently he had just, come back from the dispensary. He got his vape pen. They found some other drug paraphernalia and they arrested him. But I don't know if I can show you this picture. It's the photo for me. So I don't know if he's really wilding or if I just want to give him the I see you award. Can you see this man's photo? Can you see his picture? This, if I'm high and I'm happy, was a person.
I swear to God, bruh, he's high. He not bothering. Did he hit anybody? Did he do any harm to anybody? No.
Probably ran somebody off the road, bitch.
No.
So his bond is $2,500. So he was just arrested the other day, guys. So if you want to support Mr. High and Happy, oh man, that face is hilarious. If you want to support Mr. High and Happy, you can help pay his bond. That was a little bit of you wildin' fam.
Bond.
$2,500.
Now, what would you do if you was at your work? What do you call them at work? You call them
work husbands?
No. What do you call work when everybody bring food?
Potluck.
Well, if you was at your work potluck and you found out that Deborah has given you semen-filled cupcakes.
You talking about that bitch you shared on the page?
What you gonna do when you find out that Deborah's creamy creamy middle inside is actually semen.
Bruh. Y'all just need to go ahead and get my 2,500 bond together, bitch.
Deborah going down.
You know, so I went.
What y'all gonna do is all y'all that already ate it. Damn, y'all done drank plenty of cum in y'all fucking life. Damn,
the guys haven't necessarily drunk cum. No, maybe not all of the men.
Oh shit!
So there's a story. I forgot where it's out of. We shared it on our Instagram page, Vixen Memoirs podcast on Instagram. Where a teacher served her students semen-filled cupcakes, her husband's semen. Yeah, but you know no, because they're talking about it in the comments. Because somebody was just like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" So, but you know, on top of that, they were doing all types of other shit too. There was like child molestation charges.
It's all this serious ass shit was going on, and y'all honed in on the Cum Cupcakes. Y'all ain't saying nothing about this other shit.
They left the rest of the shit out. Like, wait, did somebody say Cum Cupcakes?
Y'all left all the important shit out. Not the semen-filled cupcakes. It's not important, but I'm just saying, it's some real shit going on.
Look, yeah, there was all types of charges, and so she. The story, the headline was like, teacher serves kids cupcakes. Like, not cupcakes. Like, goddamn, y'all out here selling cupcakes? I
don't know why that tickles. It just really tickles me. I don't know why. Because
if your son came home and was just like, Mom, my teacher was on the news. Remember those cupcakes I had last week at school? Turns out.
Woo! Shit. Nigga, they're already ate. They're already digested. There's gone. They're gone, man. Not that I'm saying that they don't deserve to die, but what can we do? What can we do about it?
What did Samuel L. Jackson say? Yes, they deserve to die.
And I hope
they burn in hell. Yes, bitch. What do you mean? I'm going to the school immediately.
How did this even get out? Like, why would you even tell anybody that? Like, why would you even?
And that's what I've been trying to find out. Like, how this must have all. I think this must have all come out after the other charges, because I don't think she turned state's attorney, but she turned on her husband, which is weird. They're trying to like change the narrative to her being like this hero because she told the truth to her husband. Nah, bitch, she took the cupcakes to school. She's not.
You fucking baked them, nigga. Like, what? Just stop trying to act like you some fucking hero, nigga. You baked them.
Exempt from this shit, bitch. No.
You baked them and brought them to school. Oh, the husband told it. Oh, it was his idea. Nigga, on the scale of things, are you not eating Cum Cupcakes? I don't know that I'm against Cum Cupcakes. I don't know. I can't
know it's a Cum Cupcake. I don't want to like find out later I ate somebody's nut. Like, well, maybe I don't even like that guy. Maybe he's not clean. How do I know he doesn't have STDs? Bitch, I just have, HIV cum.
At 400 degrees, girl. We baked the shit out.
How do you know that? When did you become a scientist?
Look,
bitch, you took the same science class I took in college, bitch. No.
I'm out here. I don't know what to tell you.
Look, okay, girl. I will send you
400 degrees.
I will send you some cupcakes to your house, and when you come downstairs, and your son's gonna be like, don't call me being like, bitch, my son ate my cupcake. Look,
who's come?
Don't worry about it.
Wait. So you get Cum Cupcakes, but I can't get my $100 before July. Make it make sense, sis.
Girl, how do you know I gotta like be fucking somebody to get the cum?
Where you get the cum from?
I don't know, nigga. It's a whole bunch of people out here that
Excuse me, sir.
I was walking down the street in New York, and this guy said, "Hey," and I turned around. This nigga was jagging off in the middle of the street. Motherfuckers got cum everywhere, girl.
Excuse me, sir. Can I just borrow a little bit of that? I just want to make some cupcakes. What the fuck?
I'd be like, shit. You got $10?
Bruh, I'm just saying, in the grand scheme, no, feeding Cum Cupcakes to the children is not an okay thing to do. But I'm just saying, Cum Cupcakes, is that really that bad? Is it?
Why do you want a Cum Cupcake?
Why not?
I mean, why though? Like, what's your reasoning for having a cum cupcake?
The same way I want a lemon poppy seed cupcake, the same way I want a cream cheese cupcake, the same way I want any other cupcake.
So you like the taste of cum, is what you're saying?
I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Because I feel like we talk about cum a lot on this show, and neither one of us have ever said the taste of cum was delicious. Ever. And Lou is here. She can verify whether or not either one of us have ever said this shit. Lou's got the memory of a fucking elephant. She don't forget shit, her or Tammy. So, bitch.
Yes.
Now you like the taste of cum.
I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I'm not drinking that shit out of cups like old girl that you was talking about on the sex show. Like, I don't have cups of it in my fucking refrigerator.
But I'm saying, why not though? Like, if you're getting cum flavored cupcakes, why not? Because I like lemons. You know, I like to suck on a lemon. I put lemon in my water. Like, bitch, yes, I'm gonna fuck up a lemon cupcake. So I like poppy seeds. I love poppy seeds, bitch. I eat poppy seeds on any fucking thing, bitch.
So you don't like to suck on a little dick and eat those seeds too?
No. I've said this many times. This isn't new information. This isn't new. This isn't anything or fucking new. No, that should be tasting like I told you. Negro spirituals and sorrow. Nigga, no. I don't want to have my cupcake, which is supposed to bring me joy and sugar, tasting like Negro spirituals.
But I'm just saying, I don't really see anything wrong with the cupcakes, but you know, I'm a different breed. That's fine. Y'all don't want cum cupcakes. That you niggas drink cum every fucking day, all day, and now y'all like in a cupcake. Absolutely, you niggas swallow cum every day. You niggas
every day. Chris, you bitches swallowing cum every day, bitch.
You bitches on here swallowing cum.
No, I'm talking about you, bitch. Are you swallowing cum every day? You wake up like, oh, just getting up, about to drink some cum. Like, no one is drinking cum every fucking day.
When there is a dick that is presented to me, are you asking, do I drink the cum? If there was one that was
that's not. No, don't change the question, bitch. The question is, are you drinking cum every day? You love to be like, wait, so it's the question. No, that's not the question. The question is, bitch, you wake up just waking up in the morning, gotta drink cum. Like every day? Every day you be like, oh, what time is it? It's cum o'clock, 7 o'clock. Like, no, you don't drink cum every day. Don't sit here and lie.
I cannot. Oh God.
Not happening.
Let me answer your question. When there is a dick that is presented to me, do I drink the cum?
That wasn't the question. That's your question. My question.
If there was a dick in front of me every day.
Every day you're drinking cum every day, Crystal.
Yes. If I had a man that I saw every day whose dick I sucked every day, would I swallow his semen every day? Yes, nigga.
So when you were in a committed relationship, you drank cum every day. Bitch is lying. I swear to God, this bitch get on here and cap every fucking week.
What do you mean?
Every week. Because first of all, most niggas don't even like to come in your mouth all the time. So sit here and be like, bitch, you have a whole ass son. That nigga didn't come in your mouth that day.
Yeah, because my leg was broke. My femur was fractured. I couldn't get down there.
Even better, bitch, which is even better.
Yeah, that one
your leg is broke. Your leg is broke, but you know what's not? That mouth. Like, that's even fucking better.
So you know, if I would have got down there quick enough, there would be no sun. So that was God's plan. I couldn't get down there quick enough. Couldn't move that thigh quick enough. Bottoms up. Yes. Have you met me? Yes.
Yes. That's how I know you're capping. All cap. All cap. Now she drinks cum every day, guys.
See how empty this cup is?
Next question. It took you 5 hours to drink that.
That's how long it takes. Listen, I'm gonna get it down. You so lucky.
God.
You're so lucky. Nobody who's seen what I drank is in these fucking. You so lucky. None of them, luckily, are in these comments. Thank God. But no.
But yeah. I mean, I'm friends with a couple of them, bitch. I'll go ahead. I will. Like every time you have sex, she's drinking your cum. every time. Niggas like to come in vaginas. That's how I know that this is a lie.
Like, huh?
Niggas love coming in vaginas.
You know what niggas love better than that?
Coming in vaginas.
You know what they love better than that? You know what they love more than that?
Coming in vaginas.
Coming in your mouth. Exactly. Y'all know my exes. Go ahead and text them. Call
We
them.
will. Don't worry about it, girl. We will revisit this.
Need to do confirm whether or not this is accurate or not. Why would I lie to y'all about swallowing semen?
We didn't say you didn't swallow semen. We say you don't swallow semen every day.
Oh, they like coming in ass. I really don't do that much ass fucking, so the likelihood of you coming in my ass is.
Yeah, I didn't say you didn't. I didn't say you didn't swallow nut. That's not what I said. I said you're not swallowing nut every 365 days a year.
I'd be like, wait, don't come. Let me swallow. You think I would say that?
I didn't say you didn't say that. I don't think you say that every fucking day.
Every fucking day. Every time.
Damn, you a whole ass lie.
All right, I got a question. Shoot that shit straight down my throat so it bypasses the taste buds and goes straight down my fucking throat. Have you met me? I've been doing this show for 52 weeks. 52 weeks. Have you?
And this is the first time we've ever heard this, which is why I'm calling cap on this shit. We have talked about drinking cum multiple times, and never, ever have you said, I mean, I drink that shit every day.
Every day.
Now, but now all of a sudden you drink it. We have literally talked about cum at least on 4 different shows. And today is the day you want to be like, I drink it every day. It's fine. I mean, it's like orange juice. I just
way more
right now.
The only time I don't drink it is if you know what? Let me take that back. The only time I don't swallow it is if it's too much. Like if I could feel that it's too much and I can't swallow that shit. But other than that, like if it's not an excessive amount, then yeah. But if it's in my mouth and it's like way too much, I'd be like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna be able to swallow it. But other than that,
you're right. So you're not drinking that shit every day.
I mean, sometimes people come twice.
Because sometimes they like to come on your chest, or like it's a lot of places that niggas like to come outside of your mouth. So.
First of all, if I'm having sex with somebody, I run the show, so I'm gonna tell you where you're gonna come. It's not exactly. You already know what this is. Let me tell you where you finna come. You think you're gonna be like, no, Crystal, I object. I will not come down your throat. Give me your titties. No, you're gonna be like, your mouth? Great. This is great news. Let's fucking go. Nigga, you know I run that shit. Stop it. You know you ain't new to this. You know. Don't you get on here every week and be like, oh my God, you're so aggressive. You're so, what are you? You're so dumb. Ain't that you every day? Ain't that you every day? Nigga, let me tell you where you finna come. Straight down my throat, and they're gonna be like, oh, hey, go Crystal, yay, let's go. It's a great time. You think they're gonna object to that? No, absolutely not. Let's fucking go. Now, let me read you the question because it's 9:45. You ready?
Go ahead, girl.
AskAVixen@gmail.com. Hit us up. She don't got no good advice because she don't like when y'all send questions.
I really don't.
But I do. So send me your questions at AskAVixen@gmail.com and I will read them aloud on the show. Question. It's 9:45, so we ain't got much time. You ready? Hey, y'all. I need y'all to help me unpack my feelings about my Valentine's Day experience. How was your Valentine's Day?
I didn't do shit. I was here.
My boyfriend and I have been together for the last 10 months, and this was our first Valentine's Day together. Aww. He treats me really well and for the most part goes above and beyond in our relationship. He likes spending time at home, whereas I like going outside to go on dates. This Valentine's Day, a few days before, he told me to get something cute and we're going to go out to dinner. Actually, he said, we're going to go out to somewhere. We're going to go out to dinner somewhere where I've never been before. As you can guess, I was super hyped. I found my flyest red dress and shoes. I did my hair, my makeup, my nails, the whole nine. So when he gets to the house, he shows up with roses, candy, and a bunch of shopping bags. So I'm like, what are these shopping bags? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna cook for you. Bitch, what?
Wait, he said they were going out. I let me try and follow. So he said they were going to go out someplace special, and then he showed up with groceries.
I'm fucking dying. I swear I'm not trying to be ungrateful or rude, but I thought we were fucking going out. I'm kind of in my feelings. I don't know if I'm tripping or not. I've been debating on if I should cuss this nigga out. It's been a week later. I really don't know what to do. Am I tripping? Oh God. I died when I read that because that was so niggardly to be like, yeah.
You know, somebody did that to me.
Baby, listen, the way you would have get cursed out.
Yeah, this guy did that to me. I used to see him all the time, like in the morning when I would go to work because where I parked my car, he worked at the front desk. And he was cute. He's a cute guy. So like eventually I see from my number, and my homegirl was having a baby shower. And he wanted to give me, because his daughter had passed. So he was like, I have some stuff if she wants it, like a car seat or whatever. You know, one day she come over and grab the shit from her house. I was like, fine, definitely. So he's like, oh, so he asked me out on a date. He's like, you know what? We should go out. I want to take you out, blah, blah, blah. I was like, that's cool. Now, he didn't have a car. That's a red flag, lady. They don't have a car over 30. It's a fucking red flag.
On a date. How?
I got to pick you up. So he was just like, well, just come over to my house. Come pick me up. So I get to the house, and he's like, oh, you got to come upstairs to get the stuff from, for your friend's baby shower. Just park the car. So I parked the car, and he's just like, yeah, so I cooked for you. And I'm like, wait, so we're not going out. But I didn't buy a new outfit or anything. Like, I didn't get super dressed up.
Bitch, the way I would have cursed you, I did my hair.
Yeah, but I didn't do any of that shit. And I looked at him kind of funny, like, oh, you cooked. But then
I also my red dress, bitch. I'm cursing you. Bitch, you had me get dressed to go to the living room. I am cursing you the fuck out.
I didn't curse him out because I know he worked at the concierge desk at a hotel, so I'm assuming he didn't have any money. That's why he didn't have a car. But it's just like, my thing is,
so
you should have told me.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have been okay, like, because the food was amazing. Like, he cooked his ass off. It was actually a really good night. But again, I wasn't dressed to go out. I didn't get my hair done. I didn't get a fancy red dress, none of that other shit. I probably would have been pissed if I spent money and we went to the living room.
You did not have me get all the way dressed to have me sit in the fucking living. You fucking did it. You didn't have me do all of that shit to sit in the goddamn living room. I'm cussing you clean out. Now, I bring this up to say, which is an interesting conversation. Like, what do you do when your love language is not your partner's love language? Like, she likes to go out and he fucking don't. Now, I am somebody who loves staying in the house, so you won't find no argument aside from, him having her get ready and having her do all of that extra shit. I think staying in is much better than going outside, me personally. So what do you do when your fucking partner's language is much different than yours? Like, nigga, I like going outside. I don't want to. She like going outside. He likes staying in. Like, fuck.
I'm actually both. So sometimes I don't want to go outside because outside is expensive, right? Look, it's been times I didn't cook some shit at the crib. Like, damn, nigga, this is like $100 meal if I had gone out. So I value inside. However, when it's warm, I don't want to be inside the house. But we don't have to do anything expensive. We can go for a walk. We can go to the park. Shit, we can go downstairs, hang out at the pool. I don't want to be in the house because it's warm outside and we spent all fucking winter inside. I need to get chocolate. I can't be chocolate inside. But again, people need to communicate that. Like, there should be a balance. There should be a healthy balance. If you like to stay in, then you know what? We need to make sure that we have times and days that we stay in and kicking inside because that's what you want to do. However, every now and then, bitch, put on some fucking clothes and go outside. You know, because that's what I like to do. Bitch, you see my closet, it's still collapsed. Like I have way too many clothes to sit on the couch 365 days a year. So we don't gotta go out all the time, but at least, once a month I would like to be outside.
I often have conversations with men about women's obsession. This is their words, not mine. Women's obsession with wanting to go outside and be outside and go on dates. I've had this conversation with various men throughout my life, and they just can't understand why the need to for women to constantly be outside and want to go out on dates and all of that shit. I am somebody who thinks, not that I don't mind going outside, but like primarily I'm a
Mhm.
homebody, like I like to stay at home. There's something about cooking for somebody and sitting across from somebody, like at your dining room table, you know what I mean, like without the distraction of a restaurant and waiters and people and music and loudness, and it's cold. Like there's just something to me way more intimate about fixing someone dinner and preparing it for somebody and cooking and talk. Like to me, I would much rather do that. But I have had a lot of conversations with men that are just like, I don't understand why the fuck women got to go outside and be outside and go on dates, and I'm like, women just like to be out. Like they just, just like
You
they just
know,
are like that. They just like to go out. They just
well,
do.
let's talk about like what being in the house is for women. And I can't say this is for all women, but this is something I really realized, particularly this weekend, because I didn't go nowhere. And I was okay with not going anywhere. I realized when I'm at home and I'm not working, I am cleaning all the fucking time. I'm doing laundry, I'm washing dishes, I'm mopping the floor. Like I'm cleaning a lot. And so being in the house for me sometimes reminds me that I gotta do fucking chores. So leaving this environment actually sometimes is like a little bit of escapism. It's like, okay, I'm not in the house. I'm not looking at dishes. Again, guys don't think about these types of things, right? Guys will let dishes sit in the sink for days. They will let it sit in days, and we'll have one dish in there, and I start twitching, right? We're constantly looking around the house for things to do. So it's not always necessarily a relaxing environment for women. So being able to leave the home, especially if you have kids, right? If you have children, there's always something going on with the house, right? It gets too quiet, you freak out. They're making noise, you freak out. So being able to leave that environment that isn't stressful, but sometimes it is. It's just a little bit of escapism. Again, I don't have to go out every weekend. That shit is expensive. I say this all the time. It costs like $300 just to go outside. Like I even gone to a restaurant. Nigga, gas alone is $300 fucking. So no, we don't have to go out all the time. But every now and then, it's nice just for a little bit of change of scenery.
See, I don't. Y'all are like home is work. Like I don't. I do not. I don't feel I would much rather. I don't know, something about being at home, and now this environment is very much more controlled, and I know what the food is, I know the temperature in the room, I know the people in the room. Like it, I don't know, I just feel I have much more control of the environment. Like, and then me cooking like that, that's, I don't know, something's very sexy and intimate about me cooking for you, and we talking and eating and cooking. Like it's very cute. Like opposed to, like being in a restaurant and the waiter here and the people here and they loud and somebody twerking, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. It's cold. We gotta get back in the car. The bed is right upstairs and we trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I don't feel that way about my, I guess that's a blessing that I don't feel that way about my house, that, you know what I'm saying? I attached my home to like feeling like work or something needs to be done or I need to clean up or something. Thank God, because I see your perspective. Like it's always something to be done when you're home. When you want to mute, like you said, you may want to clean or whatever. I just don't feel like that. I would much rather be at home.
But let's just say like you're chilling at home and he spills like wine on the carpet. You're gonna be like, damn, this nigga just spilled wine on my carpet that I just got put in. Now I gotta go clean up the carpet. Like it's little things like that. And again, I said I'm like I like both. I literally it'd be weeks that I don't go anywhere. I know y'all think I go out all the time. There's literally times I'm here every fucking day of the week. There have been days I have not left the house for 3 or 4 fucking days. So I'm never against not going outside. I am the ordering queen. But but yeah, like again, he spills a bottle of wine on the rug. Now I gotta clean this shit up. Or he drops a dish.
See,
Now
how do yeah? This is wait.
now motherfucking spilling wine.
So I don't have any. You're not gonna find no. Not with my $5,000 carpet. You ain't gonna find no.
Exactly. Remember when your son dropped you like you done dropped my glass on my carpet, like
yeah, but you won't find.
Or when you spilled the wine and you freaked out, I'm like, girl, it's fine. Yeah, I was like, it's cool. I'm fine about it. But you were so worried. Like, oh my God, I spilled. I'm like, girl, it's fine. Yeah. Like, I didn't pay for this carpet. It can stay here. It's cool. You're like, no. And you got up and you was running around looking for paper towels. Like, no, we got it. Yeah, like it was no longer a relaxing environment for you though, right? You were like, no. I'm like, Crystal, chill out. It's fine. I got it. No. I have got.
I feel bad about spilling wine on somebody else's carpet. That's why.
Exactly. So imagine like you're on a date and you're at his house and you just spilled wine on his fucking carpet. Right now it's not a relaxing environment. Again, that is not something that happens all the time. That's like a one-off thing that happens, right? But that's what I mean. Like sometimes it's nice to go. My whole thing is I like to go to restaurants, have somebody bring me my food, and then take the plate away, right? I don't want to wash shit. Not here broken wine rack
together. We clean it up together. It's just so cute.
Dude, the niggas ain't never help me clean. Them motherfuckers be like, whew, that food was delicious. And they look at me, I'm like, oh, so I'm never mind. I guess I'm washing it. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know. If I never go out to another restaurant on another day, it'll be too soon. It's just, especially as I get older, I'd be like, no, let's just sit down. This is a table right here. Let's just sit down. You cook, I cook. Men are, in my opinion, sometimes better cooks than women. Maybe you could hook up some flyer shit than I was. Like, I don't know, something's very sexy and intimate about that. I don't know.
So, but why can't there be a balance, right? Like, again, you have to understand the person that you're dating. Like, if you're a homebody and he's a homebody, great. Because, I dated guys who like to be outside more than me. Like, I call them, I'm like, what you doing? They're like, what you doing? I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm binge watching TV. What you doing? Oh, I'm out doing so-and-so. I'm like, oh. Yeah, no, I'm in the crib. Like, so, but you have to understand the person that you're dating. So, if you like to be at home, then the person that you're with needs to understand, even though you may like to run the streets from time to time, nigga, you need to come over here and hook up a fucking steak because I want you to cook and I want you to cook naked with your apron on, right? Like they have to understand that about you. And I think a lot of times in relationships, that's where the communication breaks down because we don't talk to each other about what we want and we don't listen, right? Like we may say, I'm a homebody. They're like, yeah, me too. And they're not really listening to that. Like, no, I need you to understand, fuck going out. I don't give a shit about a restaurant, nigga. You can cook in here 365 days. I'm good with that. But they have to listen and truly understand that's who you are. Again, I don't have to go out with my guy. I got my girls. If I want to go out, I'd rather go to brunch with y'all anyway. Because I'm going to have a better time at brunch with y'all than I'm probably going to have at brunch with him.
That's a fact. When you first log into here, I think StreamYard asks if you want to accept or if you approve something about you're giving your name or something like that. So that's how you become not a Facebook user. But yes, that to answer this young lady's question, I do not think you are tripping, girl. Never did you tell me. Never did you. This fool said we're going somewhere that you've never been before.
My living room, bitch.
The living room. Had he just said like, all right, girl, look, we ain't going nowhere. I'm cooking. We're gonna have a good time. That's always a good time, man.
So when it happened to me, I wasn't upset because when I got upstairs to get the stuff from my friend, he was just like, hey, I decided to cook for you. Actually, he made like salmon, and I love salmon. But he was just like, look, I wanted to take you out, but I just don't have the money right now. And I just figured, I was like, that's cool. Like he explained to me why we were eating inside, so I didn't have a problem with it. And again, like the shit was fucking fire. And he even bought wine, and he didn't drink. He doesn't drink alcohol. So I was just like, damn, you bought me wine too? Like that, it was the thoughtfulness of that.
I know y'all know fucking much work it takes to cook a fucking meal. I am when anybody ever suggests, because to me, in my opinion, going out to a restaurant and having somebody else do that shit for you and me it's just very easy and very y'all know how much shit go into a whole entire ass meal. So if you had the foresight to be like, you know what, I really want to do something nice for her and I want to cook for her. That shit to me, it just takes way more effort and thought into you preparing something for me opposed to us going to a restaurant and somebody else doing the shit. Mm-hmm. So I fellas, if that's what the fuck you could do or want to do, yeah, exactly. You don't to get her red dress and shit, and then be like, well, going to the living room.
So this is the other thing, like, I want to make sure ladies understand too that, because you know me, I get dressed up to go grocery shopping. Like, I actually get dressed up to sit around the house and no one comes over. So ladies, it's literally I have worn whole ass outfits and nobody has fucking seen me. So ladies, it's okay to get dressed up just because you want to look good for your man. So don't feel like, damn, I didn't got my hair. Hey, you want to look good for your guy. You want to feel good for yourself. So, okay, yeah, girl, you wore your red dress and he didn't, and you went to the living room.
Yo ass.
But like, but did you feel good? Did you look good? Did you have a good time? Like sometimes it's just nice to look good for the person that you love. So see, I'm actually giving good advice today.
Look at you. Are you not annoyed by this question?
Probably because I was in the situation.
Oh, okay. Well,
so I get, because I was completely blindsided. I came upstairs. I was like, okay, where's the fucking car seat? And nigga was like, surprise! This is the date. Nigga, what? Like, I mean,
that's cute to be like, girl, I'm cooking for you. That's cute, especially if he could cook. I'm like,
he could cook, girl. I was just like, this was delicious. It was fucking delicious. And I could say he had the wine. And I'm like, I thought you don't drink. And he was like, no, I bought this wine for you. And I was like, oh.
No, that's right. Take them panties off.
A little sexy. All right, he didn't get none that night, but he got some the next day, though.
See, take that shit off.
He actually cooked every time I went over there, too. Shit was great.
Oh, my God. A fucking godsend. Jesus Christ.
He's a fucking weirdo. But whatever. We've talked about him before. He's a fucking weirdo. But he did cook every time I went over there.
Boom. So, sis, no, you're not tripping. I know you didn't want to seem ungrateful, but yes, he could have just been like, girl, we're not going out. We going to the living room. Either way, I'm sure she would have been lit. I just don't have to go through the rigmarole of getting ready and hair and makeup. And I could have got my bun and put my sweats on and, you know what I'm saying, and went downstairs. Like, I'd have to go through, because I'm sure, that was a lot of trouble too.
A lot of money. Yeah. He spent a lot of money on that shit.
Yeah. So that's my only thing. But no, spending time at home opposed to going out, I'm sure is great to me.
Have you seen those? I'm sorry to like keep the show going, but have you seen those memes? Well, it'll be like the living room is super decorated. And it might be like an air mattress on the floor, but there's like all this other really nice shit. And it'll be like, women, how would you feel if you came over and your guy had this set up for you? I'm always like, that is so nice, because men don't plan shit
at all.
Like ever. Like you actually plan something. I don't care if it's in the house. I don't know maybe not, but now I tell people like, all I want to do is like build this is one of my favorite dates that I have never done, and I'm gonna put this out there in the universe. I want to have a date where we build a fucking fort in the living room and watch movies and eat popcorn and pizza. Like that's real. Like that's all I want to do. I'm so low key with it.
Way deep in the in the love trenches. You real deep.
Yeah, bro, I built a fort. Hell yeah, with some pillows and shit. Yes, I am so here for it. But nobody ever wants to build a pillow fort with me, so I'm gonna
Okay.
just have to do it by
Let
myself.
me see if I can get that happening before July. Let me see if I can get that fort happening.
Get it done by July so that like when in July, so that way my midsection will be cute. Because right now it's not cute.
Girl, anyway, I don't give a damn. That shit, that midsection gonna be what it's gonna be. And
Not by July. I keep working my Sierra knees.
did y'all have anything else before we get the fuck out of here? Click on the link in the post.
Click on what link?
What
Oh,
link?
they got rid of my name too. My name, I was a registered user, but now like I show up as Facebook user now. I don't know what happened.
Bro, this fool is Sean. This fool is Lynn. He giving that.
Did you tell Sean it is motherfucking National Margarita Day? Come on, Crystal, do it with me, bitch.
I'm never doing that in my life. Is there anything else that y'all want to discuss before we get the it's 10:08. Dates at home are nice, but not all the freaking time. I agree. It's not all the freaking time. Let's go outside sometimes.
Not all the time, because outside is expensive.
Like, no, y'all are talking about going outside shit, $200 or $100 if you went PMU. Either way, that shit is $100 every time I go out there. Talking about going outside. Fuck that.
Man, the last time I went out, I went out for Valentine's Day with my mom and my sister. Our bill was $200 for the three of us. And the food was trash. It was so trash. And I felt bad. I didn't want to say anything. So my mom called me up. I'm sorry to keep the show going, y'all. My mom called me up. She's like, so Mickey,
you
already know.
She just gonna let a little bit time pass. She gonna be like, hey girl, hey.
She was like, so what did you think about the food? I'm not gonna put them out there.
Before I go in, let me see where you was at with it, girl.
What did you think? I said, for us to spend $200 on chicken, that was bland. She was like, oh my God, it was so bland. I was like, yo, mom, that shit was awful. She said, your sister said the same thing. I'm like, wait, we dropped $200 on trash food.
You know who got a cabinet full of seasoning? Tony Cashiris. You know who got some Lowry. You know who got some Sazon. Me, nigga. You know what chicken
I got all that shit too. Told you I made some bomb. Girl, look, I made that pasta salad tonight. I was at the table like, I would have got a second help, and I was like, this shit is fire.
You know where the chicken ain't blanded? And my goddamn house. That shit ain't costing me no $200. Baby, listen, let me just go ahead. Let me just go ahead and just cook this shit up, man. Stop playing. Exactly. That's how some be getting me.
So, man, be like, told you that shit be like, man, look, y'all don't know about that sazon and that adobo.
You better get your life. That sounds. I sprinkle that shit on everything. All my meat is orange. I sprinkle that shit.
I'm like,
what the fuck is Caribbean salsa? Bitch, I sprinkle that shit on everything.
There's another type of sauce.
Please don't let me. Adobo.
That adobo be fire, man. Look. Crystal came over here, looked at my cabinet, was like, bitch, you got all the spices.
Bitch, you have all the What is happening?
Bitch, my freezer can't fit shit else. No,
I thought I had all the seasoning. She has all the fucking seasoning. Y'all got
good over here.
Y'all know what y'all got? Y'all got three things. Me fucked up. If y'all think I'm going, listen, hold on. Let me tell you why I'm not going outside. My chicken is here. My air fryer is here. My seasonings are here. At the bottom of my screen on my television, you see my television. It's every app you can.
It is.
Why am I leaving? The heat is on 72. All my drinks is in the refrigerator. I'm not leaving my fucking have a king size bed. We're gonna eat this chicken. We're gonna watch this TV. We're gonna go upstairs. What are we going outside for?
Wait, pause. So when I was over there and I spent the night, did I sleep in the cum spot?
Did you sleep in the cum spot?
I
No.
need to know. I'm gonna have to start asking these questions next time I spend the night. Like, bitch, is this the cum spot? I don't want to sleep in the cum spot.
I,
That's your thing.
I swallowed the cum. There is no cum spots. Tap, tap, tap in. Ain't no cum spots, bitch, because guess what's that? In my esophagus. Yeah, nigga, you won't catch me.
Is there ball sweat under my ass? I don't want to sleep in the ball sweat.
No, the evening temperature is 68, bitch. Ain't no, it's not hot. It's cool. No fucking cum spots, because cum spots is exactly, you know where it's at? Know where the cum is at?
I don't want to sleep in the ball sweat.
No ball sweat.
72, girl, your body is 98
That's
degrees.
during the day. At night, it's a cool 68 degrees. It keeps
your body is still 98.6. That nigga's balls is sweating. Like, I'm like, I hope she changes. Me too. Look, I need to know. Are these?
Why would I change the sheets? Why would I'm not changing the sheets, girl. Come over here and get you some of this juju. Get you some of this. You tried to give me. I see you tried to. Is this the cum spot? No, bitch. You want to know why it's not? You want to know why?
No, why is it not?
Bitch, shoot that shit straight down my throat.
First of all, you know I'm going to ask them, so don't even worry about it.
Ask them. You got all them niggas on speed.
I do, girl. I'm asking each and every one. And they're gonna be like, girl, I can't do it all the time. No, she doesn't do it every day.
I know one in particular you can ask. In particular, but you know that's neither here nor there. Is there anything else you lovely people would like to discuss before we end this show today? They love you, Auntie.
That's Poppy. Your Poppy says you're his favorite. Poppy, I love Poppy. He's one of my favorite people.
Poppy, thank you so much for joining us. I don't know exactly what you've gauged from this episode. Of all the episodes for you to come in and listen to, Poppy, I don't know. Let us know.
They're all exactly like this. What do you mean? Talking about some. I don't know why this is the one. Bitch, they're all like this. They're all the same.
Poppy,
Lulu is here. Lulu can be like, yeah, these niggas talk about dick every fucking week.
Of all the shows
every week.
I know Liz be like, they held my goddamn name talking about dick for 2 hours. Hey, listen, bro, it happened. You been Crystal for a month and a half, nigga. Relax. Poppy, thank you so much for joining us. I know that you are new here. If you have any feedback, questions, concerns, definitely hit us up at askavixen@gmail.com. We are in here. Well, hit me up at askavixen@gmail.com because she don't give a damn. We are live here every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. on, what are we on? Pardon my
what?
Shit, bitches, we are on live on YouTube every who knows what's gonna happen in here, nigga? We don't even know what the fuck is gonna happen in here. Y'all guess is as good as ours because we don't fucking know either. And if you have any questions or concerns, definitely hit either one of us up. I am Crystal. She is Mickey B on Instagram and Facebook. And we also have a Instagram page, Vixen Memoirs Podcast. So hit us up on there, follow, like, and subscribe, all of that shit. And now Lance ain't back in jail. He free. As far as we know, the nigga's free. We give it 10 minutes. I mean,
we don't know why he's using the Sean Davenport account. We have no fucking clue.
Maybe he can't be Lance because I'm Lance, so maybe he got to be Sean because I'm Lance. I don't know, but to our knowledge, he not in jail. But give him 10 minutes. He'll be back. Right. He gonna off somebody or off himself or some shit. He'll be back then. Don't y'all worry.
Debo tell me shut up, and I do. I'll be talking again.
He'll be back. Don't worry. Give him 10 minutes. He'll be back in jail. But thank y'all for kicking it with us for the last 2.5, almost 2.5 hours, and we will see y'all next week.
Adios,
bye. Bye.